Next item, discussion possible action regarding recent efforts to petition legislature for a reduction of the WCND boundaries.
I mean, I don't agree with it. And I don't support it. And I never will, because the navigation district it belongs to our taxpayers. It belongs to the taxpayers. It doesn't belong to one precinct or one group of people. This belongs to the taxpayers. And I don't agree with restructuring it, and the navigation district isn't broken. It doesn't need to be fixed. It needs to be protected and supported. That's what we need to do. We need to work together. And I know that we can. Instead of trying to, I feel like this is how I feel. Of course, personally, I feel like you're just going behind us and trying to break down what we've built over 70 years. And I honestly believe that throughout the five of us, and you ran on the ticket, you ran on transparency and accountability. And to me, this doesn't show that. This doesn't show transparency. It doesn't, because you're doing this behind. You didn't come to us. You should have come to this board or come to us and say, hey, this is what I'm thinking about. We might not agree on things here, but at least it was brought here and we were able to discuss it and we were aware. It looks bad. It looks wrong when it's coming from you. And I don't agree with it.
And thank you, Stacy, for bringing that up, because
I'm gonna get it out in the open.
yeah, exactly. So I know outside the meetings, we'll make comments, we have our personal opinions, we have those kinds of things. But in governance, if it's not on an item on the agenda and we don't vote on it, it does not represent Willacy County Navigation.
You're exactly correct.
With that said, I just want to go on record to say, and I know I made some comments after a meeting as an individual. I'm an elected official. I represent my precinct, and I am steadfast on continuing port commerce. Maybe not a big container project, but sensible port commerce. And that's what we're going to do. So, my constituents, because they've been asking me, and I said, we're continuing with the strategic plan. That has not changed. And until we meet again and review the strategic plan and change it, that is our course of action.
But I am with Stacy. I think that we should continue this, because I represent two of the largest precincts, and we need jobs. And I think that Port Mansfield, but I also want to keep Port Mansfield what it is today. One of the best fishing communities in the state of Texas. And I'm thinking the United States, we can accomplish all of that together. Yeah.
And like Eric said, it'd take at least 3 years. The legislature doesn't meet for a year and a half. Then can you get it on the docket? Who knows? Then can you get support behind it? Who knows? Then will the governor sign it? Who knows? Okay. So
In the meantime, we still got a job to do.
yeah, we still have to act as a board, all five of us.
And
I think we do that pretty well.
And it is that job that we will continue doing. And the message that I've given is, yeah, we've been taxed for 70 years. We've made a huge investment in this thing. We're not going to give it away. Why? Because
Who would you be giving it to?
well, let me talk. So we're not going to give it away because the voters at that time voted to create the navigation district with the idea that it was going to create economic development for the area, and not only the area, but South Texas in general, because there's a ripple effect. So as long as I am a commissioner, I'm going to pursue maintaining that aspect of it. It is still a navigation district. I'm still a commissioner for Precinct 4. I'm pursuing the strategic plan that we agreed upon, and it's time to review that. And consensus and majority rules. That's the way democracy works.
Exactly.
And we have to pursue those goals. And if that changes, the structure changes down the line, so be it. But until then, that's who we are, and that's what we support. So and I know this is an action item, not only we need to take action, I just want to go on record saying I'm supporting continuing the port commerce piece. What that looks like, I don't know, but we're working on that. so that we can bring economic development to our area.